A popular sex symbol. Well, it seems to be happening with Vincent, a man with the heart and the face of a lion in the CBS fantasy drama Beauty and the Beast, which airs Friday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern. And Vincent is played by Ron Perlman.
What's it like, Vincent, to have a love?
People have been searching for the words for centuries. I think for each person it must be something very different. For me, it was the beginning of a new life and the end of my aloneness.
Ron Perlman joins us now from Los Angeles. Is that the real Ron Perlman? Let me check the voice. Is that you?
That voice only lives at 8 o'clock on Friday nights, I'm afraid. I can only do that voice when I get all the get-up on.
It's a wonderful, rich, textured voice.
Thank you. I could say the same about yours.
How did someone conceive Beauty and the Beast? It was something that was really remanded to fairy tale books. Who had the guts to put it on television, besides CBS?
Actually, yeah. Just a stroke of great good luck and incredible collaboration. Kim LeMaster, as the story goes, who is now the head of programming at CBS, saw the 1946 Cocteau film of the same name with Jean Marais, and was so taken with the beauty and the power of this film that he made this logical jump, you know, with this work as a series on television. Well, you know, stranger things have happened, but he took it to Whit Thomas, who produced the show, and they had a collaboration going with perhaps the most romantic man in the Western Hemisphere, Ron Koslow, who was just ripe for doing a series of this nature.
And it's really such a new romance. It's probably the most romantic television show on.
Well, thank you.
But how do you take that turn from something that could be kind of Star Trek-ish, you know, it could have been like Lost in Space, when it was conceived at the very beginning? Who brought it to such a dramatic, rich texture?
I think that of all the scripts I had read, and I've read quite a few scripts over the years, be they plays, movies, television series, this was one of the most poignant and well-drawn-out character studies of anything that I'd ever seen, and incredibly moving. By the time I got finished with half of the script, I remember being moved to tears a couple of times. It had a tremendous amount to say to me, who's always had a sort of a personal statement, I guess, in his work, that it is possible to be two things at one time. In this case, somebody who is unacceptable and somebody who is incredibly acceptable. It made that statement as well as anything I had ever seen in literature. And how we were going to duplicate this every week after this most incredible pilot episode was anybody's guess. It's just, you know, a stroke of great good fortune that the writing staff has taken to this task as well as they have.
How do you make Vincent appeal to women and now become a sex symbol?
Well, you'll have to forgive me, but sex symbolism and Ron Perlman are two poles in the universe that occupy totally different ends of the spectrum. So if I sort of stand in awe, smiling amusingly at all this, you'll forgive me. But I don't think about that. I think about playing this character with all of his incredible pain which lies underneath the surface of what it must be like to be an outcast, and all of his strength, which has given him the resolve to rise above that pain and really live for the world in a very heroic sense, with great magnitude.
Ron, have you seen Phantom of the Opera?
Not yet, no. I've been too busy out here, you know, doing my own Phantom. But I look forward to it.
You have three more episodes to shoot. The best of luck to you.
Thank you very much.
8 o'clock Eastern time on Friday nights here on CBS. Ron Perlman, thank you.
All right.